Hello, beautiful people. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. My name is Alison Wellington, certified dating and relationship coach. And as you know, I primarily work with busy professional women to move them from frustrated with dating to happily married. And if you are on this page, that means that that is you and those are your desires. I'm taking the next couple of minutes to break down my coaching program, my signature program, The Partner You Deserve, to you. I'm going to go through all of the elements of the program, the enrollment process, the schedule, so that you can decide whether or not continuing with this application is a good fit for you. So, first, let's break down the elements of the program. Number one, we meet live once a week for 8 weeks, approximately for an hour, either in a small group or one on one. That would be your choice. What do we cover when we meet? So, firstly, the most important process or the most important step or skill you have to learn in order to navigate dating successfully is vetting and discernment. So, in week one and week two, I help you get clear on exactly what you're looking for in a partner and a partnership. And then I give you all the questions you need to ask, all of the behaviors you need to pay attention to, so that you can assess whether or not the gentleman who's standing in front of you is a good match. That's going to save you time, it's going to save you money, effort, and potential heartache. Then we move on to you. What are some of the behaviors and traits that you may be exhibiting that makes dating you or being in a relationship with you any more difficult or any more complicated than what it needs to be? How can you step up to be the best version of you so that you can demand the best of others? And we create a plan as to how you are going to change those things. Then we get into the meat and potatoes of both online and offline dating. You do not have to do both. However, it is my responsibility to teach you all of the tools necessary for you to get the quickest results, right? So I like to compare it to losing weight. The fastest and best way to lose weight would be diet and exercise. Can you just diet? Yeah. Can you just exercise? Yeah. But the combination of those two are the most powerful and will give you the quickest results. Same thing here. So I teach both online and offline dating skills. I'll give you which dating apps are the right ones for you. And you and I are going to create a winning and optimized profile so that you can attract the right mates, but more importantly, repel the wrong ones. How to communicate, how to transition off the app to the phone to a first date, and then using those questions and those behaviors that I gave you in the foundation in the beginning so that you can assess. Okay. Then we move on to in person interactions. I'm going to give you events to attend in your area. I'm going to teach you what to say, what to wear, who to speak to, how to engage, how to lean into your feminine energy so that you are attracting the attention that you desire. And again, that communication piece. Once we're talking and laughing, how do we then transition from a conversation to a phone call to the first date to what? The foundation, the vetting, and the discernment. And then the last part of our 8-week intensive is teaching you how to build a healthy relationship moving forward. Because what we can't have is that you're just going on great dates or you're just meeting great guys, but we're not transitioning to what you truly desire, the big win at the end, which is a healthy, committed relationship that leads to marriage. So we go through effective communication, love language, so that again, you know how to function and curate a healthy, committed relationship. After the end of the 8 weeks, I don't just leave you like a bird who just got your wings, even though you have all of the skills necessary to navigate dating successfully. So I then offer 4 months of support. The 4 months of support looks like a phone call once a month, a check-in, an insight session. So you can ask all the questions, you can give me updates, I can give you feedback so that we can get to the ultimate goal, that healthy, committed relationship that leads to marriage. Now, let's talk about what the schedule looks like. If you choose to move forward with group, you will be choosing from one of 3 group sessions. It'll be either during the week, 7 p.m. Eastern, or it'll be a Saturday afternoon. That's your choice, and that's the group that you stay in for the 8 weeks. If you choose to do one-on-one VIP coaching, you set the schedule on a week-to-week basis. So this is for my professionals who don't have a consistent schedule, my doctors, my lawyers, my CEOs, and they're not in a position to be scheduled and have to sit at a specific time once a week. You have the flexibility of week to week choosing what day and what time works for you, and that's when we would meet. The last part is going to be how to enroll. So after you've listened and you've decided that this sounds like a good fit, what you're going to do is you're going to schedule your call. Once we get on the call, I'm going to confirm that the program is actually a good fit for you. And then we will go through how you would move forward with pricing. So with the pricing, if you are coming off of my February 13th Partner You Deserve training, you've heard this. The sticker price for the program is $5,500. That is what's going to teach you the skills necessary to navigate dating, to get into a healthy, committed relationship, lean into your feminine energy, increase your confidence, and again, create the love that you desire. So the sticker price is $5,500. However, if you are coming off of the Partner You Deserve training, I offered an amazing discount of 55% off for group. So instead of you submitting a payment for $5,500, instead I'm taking $3,000 off. $5,500 becomes $2,500. Okay. Now, if you don't desire to do in full, instead of it being 55% off, the $3,000 off, instead it's $1,000 off. You pay a deposit of $500 and then you join the group and you pay the balance on the back end. So again, $5,500 can be $2,500 for group. Or if you do installments, $5,500 becomes $4,500. You put $500 down and then you pay the installments on the back end. I also accept Klarna and Afterpay and credit cards. So you can pay in full with any of those methods and then pay back as you see fit. For my VIP ladies, for the ones who desire to do their one-on-one coaching, you want the entire session for you. You don't want to share your time. You want to be able to create your own schedule on a week-to-week basis. I also include 24/7 access to me for 4 months via text message. So again, my busy professional women who don't have the time to be able to sit down at a scheduled time, this is perfect for you. 24/7 access via text message one-on-one for 4 months, as well as an in-person VIP day where we go through all the content together, and we have a practice run of going to a social event in your city. I fly to you for a day to do that VIP. Again, for my VIP one-on-ones, normally the sticker price, if you're coming off of the Partner You Deserve training, the sticker price for the program is $24,997. For you, I'm taking $5,000 off, and then it becomes $19,997. And you have all the same options for payment: Klarna, Afterpay, credit cards, and that would be in full, right? So let's cover some of the frequently asked questions that I get. And again, if this sounds like a good fit for you, you would then continue with this application. You would schedule your call. I would confirm that this is indeed a good fit, and then we would get started in the coming weeks. So frequently asked questions. Number one, how do I know this program will work for me? Well, it works if you work it. I've helped over 275 busy professional women get into healthy, committed relationships, engaged, married, buying houses, having kids. They came from all different ethnic backgrounds. They come from all around the world. Some of them are moms of teenage girls, school age, adult, no children. They range in age from 28 to 75. The program works because you work it. It worked for me. It's worked for over 275 women. You have to show up, you have to do the work, and you will win once you do the work. Another very popular question I get is, does it work for moms and does it work for older women? I usually get that for women who are 40 plus. Absolutely. Most of my clients are in their late 30s and through their 40s. Again, I've had as young as 28, as old as 75, or as tender as 75. However, the majority of my clients are 30s, late 30s, into their 40s. Many of them are divorcees. Many of them are moms. It works if you work it. We need to turn our ears off to all the negativity that we're hearing online. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. And so the gentlemen who are the most angry, the gentlemen who are the most jaded, they're the ones who have the loudest mics. That is not the reality on the dating scene. Once you learn how to navigate it appropriately with me. So, all right, beautiful people, I'm going to wrap up here. I don't want to keep any more of your time. If this sounds good to you, I want you to continue with your application so that we can get on a phone call. Once we get on the call, I'll ask you a series of questions. I'll answer any specific concerns you have about your situation, and then we will get you enrolled within 24 hours. All right, folks, it's been a pleasure. See you soon.